Welcome to Northwooods News. I'm Coy from Bushwood.
And I'm Carl with a K from Bushwood.
A great week was had by all. The Brewers are no longer in first place. The Bucks are on the ropes, and I'm so fucking tired of the weather that I don't even want to talk about it.
Cold enough for you?
Oh, shut up, fat ass.
I agree. I'm tired of this shit. It's just getting really old. I got stuck yesterday.
I drilled a hole just before the show here, 13 inches of ice off the end of the dock at Bushwood.
Yeah, it's not
And the
going
mill
anywhere.
pond.
Yeah, the mill pond. Tradition. The mill pond, which is right next to Kurt's in Minocqua. When that goes out, tradition says in 10 days, Minocqua will be open. It's got to get moving though, boy. It's tight. It's just barely starting to break loose at the shorelines. So it is what it is.
9 days to the fishing opener. For more detailed weather, let's go to Jason out on the deck.
Okay, back on the weather deck. Groundhog's Day, right? Same report every week. We have lost some snow, as you can see. A lot of this, I just may as well read the previous week's weather.
What would you do if you were stuck in one place and every day was exactly the same and nothing that you did mattered?
That sums it up for me.
Basically seasonal and not so nice weather on tap. Weekend outlook saying rain, snow, with the 10 days staying consistent, highs around 50, creeping in the mid 50s maybe, but lows are going to be in the 20s. Don't start seeing nighttime lows above freezing for a little bit. It'd be nice to have some open water right now, do some catch and release bass fishing. You can usually find some crappies this time of year as well. No such luck. As mentioned last week, if you have a place up here and you haven't been up, you probably want to get someone in to take a look at it if you have any concerns, because if there is some water damage, which we have been seeing, you probably want to get on a contractor's list because people are backed up. And if you're planning on coming up for a stay in the summer and you can't get somebody in there to make some repairs, kind of throw a wrench at you. And you can contact us through our Facebook page and we can put you in touch with a reputable contractor up here. Okay. With the steady weather, the walleye bite on Green Bay should remain strong on the west shore. They're going to be in the rivers post-spawn bite. Sturgeon Bay is going great this week if you can get over there. And the big smallmouth should be starting to show up on the west shore. Mississippi is really washed out with a lot of high water. Some bad news over there. But Green Bay brown trout blowout till April 30th. And we will have open water, some open water. You may have to get on some current areas for opening day. Should be smaller lakes. They'll be open water. NFL draft on Thursday. Just got to throw that in quick. I know Coy's going to talk about it, but Packers moved up a little bit in the draft. If they're going to stick to the best player available or take the best tight end in the draft or that receiver out of Ohio State or the best tackle, all kinds of needs we'll see, or trade down and load up on some later picks. We'll probably trade down. We'll go Ted Thompson on this one. Send in your fish photos. We're going to start doing a weekly fish contest, okay? Back to the studio.
Guess it's my turn. North Lakeland Discovery Center, Plum Lake Historical Geological Hemlocks hike on Friday. And then on Saturday, Superior Waterfall Geo hike on Saturday. I don't know what that is, but that's what's going on. There's not a lot going on to speak about, so there you are.
All right, sounds like fun. Let's go down to our friends at Bad Bones and see what they're up to.
What's up, folks? Aaron, Bad Bones Barbecue, Arborvita, Wisconsin. I get asked all the time about sauce, and what sauce goes with what. And honestly, we have way too many sauces, and that's what a lot of people like. We don't sauce anything, any of our meats coming off of the pit, but there's a sauce for everything. I think sauce is for French fries, something to dip that in your leftover bread or whatever. I'm not a sauce on the meat kind of guy, but a lot of these sauces are my interpretation of sauces I liked traveling and finding something. So we got the heat, we've got sweet, we've got vinegar, we've got mustard, we've even got the Alabama white. Big Bob Gibson made it famous down in Decatur, Alabama, and we have our take on that too. There's sauce for everyone and every palate.
All right, join us Thursday night for the NFL draft. If you've been paying attention with the Rodgers trade, we are now have our first pick at number 13.
Yay, it's the best we've had in years.
So we should be able to take our pick of receivers or tight end. So that means we will trade back or take a project for the defensive line.
Well, we're going to find out Thursday night. But they're in good shape for a good draft, and we'll see what happens. And on the Brew Crews side, Friday and Saturday and Sunday they play. Friday and Saturday it's in the evening, and Sunday in the afternoon. And I think they're playing the Angels, if I'm not mistaken. And don't forget the Bucks on Friday night, hopefully Friday night. And we'll see what happens there. And they're also playing Sunday, hopefully.
All right. Well, we're open 7 days a week here, 3 o'clock during the week, Saturday, Sunday at noon. Places around the area are starting to open up for the season now, so check out the current hours at bartimevilas.com. And we'll see you next time.
Take care. Adios.
Adequate?
It's adequate.